Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. I picked up today a loose H figure. That's A-E-C-H from Ready Player One, made by Funko. He looks really good. I was say she looks really good because in the movie the actual person's a she, but the avatar appears to be male. So this is H. Looks really good. Now I did review previously I-rok, who is pretty cool as well. And I'll put him in suggested videos up there somewhere. He is an awesome looking figure. H looks really good. Sculpting is very nice. The face, the body. I like the fact you can see through here as well. The arms, the legs, very nice sculpting. There could be a bit more detail, but it looks really good. Though there is a huge similarity between him and the Fortnite figure AIM in the waist section. Very similar, which gives me an idea for this, which I'll talk about in a minute. Okay, let's look at articulation. Looks left and right, but it's quite stiff. There is very small up and down. I guess small side to side. Shoulders are really stiff. Oh my word! And he gets not even flat on the left and just about flat on the right. The sculpt gets in the way. You could fix that with a knife. Bicep bend, opposite. Left gets 90, right doesn't get the 90. There is no waist or trunk. There is no wrist. Forwards, backwards. Forwards is okay, backwards not really that great. And then knee bend, single bend, and not even 90 degrees. Nothing on the ankles, unfortunately. So articulation is not the best, but it's such a good looking figure. That head sculpt you can use in so many things as well. Works as sci-fi really nicely. Okay, so the idea I'm getting now is that you could possibly add articulation to him by copying AIM. Or just transpose the body across, I guess. So what I would be tempted to do is make a copy of that peg, make a copy of this part here that holds it. Then you cut it, H across here and across there, drill a hole into the body, insert the copied peg inside, then drill a hole into the crutch, insert this copy section there, bong, it then pop into place. You can make a copy of this, though that wouldn't be quite as easy to do, and that can fit inside there because it's quite similar. And his body can go on top. Then you have articulated waist on him, which would be quite nice, a good trunk. For the arms, I would probably shave down some of the plastics to get to more of a bicep curl, particularly on the right arm there. And shoulders, you might be able to see there's a small pad here. Shave that off at the top so he gets better shoulder articulation. It looks really nice. The hands, though, can't really grip. They're just too far open, I think, which is a shame. So maybe you change the hands. You can add hand articulation easily. For the hips, you could copy the crutch piece from a Fortnite figure, and that could be inserted into the hips. You take these legs off. You then could either add the top part of the hip, a copy of that, which is not too difficult to do, onto the top of this hip, and it'll just slot into place. Then you have hip articulation. But double kneecaps on these legs, yeah, you could do it. His legs not too wide. That could work. Bit of work on that as well. And then ankle articulation, more difficult because of the sculpt. You'd have to cut and lose quite a bit of the sculpt on that. You could add ankle articulation too, but you may have to sacrifice one of your Fortnite figures for it. You can't just copy everything because you can't copy joints, etc. I would be tempted to do that, partly because I've got quite a lot of figures. I've got like, I think 7 of these AIM figures or something like that. That's so cool. Is it 7? Maybe 7. And so you can use parts. But I would be tempted to add articulation to him, or at least make copies of some of his parts to use in other customs. I mean, he's such a great looking figure. Really, really well done. So let's compare. It's a little bit short compared to some 1/18 scales. So shorter than AIM, and I'm going to put all of these in the suggested videos. If I compare to Joy Toy, this is Ling, one of their new ones from their Crossfire range. An amazing, awesome figure. Scales well with Ling. It's about the same as her. Let's put it all a bit closer to give you a better look at them. If I compare with an Acid Rain Seth Ranger, take his gun off, getting the sound up straight. See that again, yeah, scales well as well. Even the Seth Ranger is tall, but he's all bulky with the armor. Pretty good so far. And lastly, I'll compare with a Star Wars. I'll use a Knight of Ren, but Star Wars, the vintage collection, are generally shorter. They're more true to 1/18 3.75 as opposed to 4-inch, and again does scale very well. It's a lovely looking figure. I do like it a lot. I'm glad I picked one up. So I've got 2 from that range. I'm not sure how many there are. I may look and see, but it's worth picking up if you can find one cheap like I did. Great looking figure for sure. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I'm signing out, saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back soon with more Awesome Action videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, okay? Bye-bye.